Hey, good morning. It's Ed and Keep here live with Mindset Monday. And today our topic is I've already been there. I've done that. You know, the same thing we quite often say over and over again. I've had people say to me, oh, I already went to a mindset retreat. Oh, I already took a real estate class. Oh, I already did something. I already read that book. The fact is, if you are not where you want to be in your life, do it again and again. Like one of my coaches told me a few years ago when I started working with her, new level, new devil. So every time that you're looking at getting better, changing yourself, wanting to make more money, wanting to drive a newer car, wanting to take more vacations, whatever it happens to be, there's a new you pending in there, inside there. It's ready to come out. And how you get it to come out is by practicing the new person that you want to be. So if you find yourself saying, here's one example, the book Think and Grow Rich. If I already read that book once, then go back and read it again. Read it again and again and again and study it. And if you find yourself not having the confidence you think you should have to do what you want to do, there's a chapter that you can read called the Self-Confidence Formula, where you can read it out loud to yourself every single day so that you build up that confidence. Because if you don't have the confidence to take on chances and do new things in the world, chances are you're going to stagnate. So when you say, been there, done that, have t-shirt, sometimes it's good. It's like, I don't want to do it again because it didn't turn out well. Let's change it up. But the thing is, if you find yourself saying, oh, I went to a motivational seminar last month, didn't work. Go to a different one. Go to another one. If you say, I set my goals 3 years ago and it didn't work, set new ones. You might set new goals every quarter if you find yourself hitting them or changing them or something like that. And the more that you can stay motivated, and we all need external motivation. It doesn't all come internally. And reading books and listening to podcasts. I absolutely love podcasts. I listen to such a variety. It's amazing. Just if I'm wandering around doing laundry or doing dishes or cooking supper, I'll stick a podcast on my earbuds so the rest of the family doesn't have to listen to it. And I just love it, and I learn stuff from all walks of life. Like, I don't just listen to real estate podcasts. I listen to mindset podcasts. I listen to spiritual podcasts. I even listen to ghost story podcasts. So there's all kinds of stuff that you can learn from or just enjoy. Because I also think that one of the best ways for you to get better in your life is to just keep enjoying it, enjoying the fun that you're having, doing new things, trying new things, or trying the same thing over and over again. If say, for example, other people have had good success from, reading and studying Think and Grow Rich, or the Bible, whatever. If the Bible is your book, study it more if things aren't going your way. One of the shows that I really like watching is Grey's Anatomy. And of course it's on Netflix now, so I don't have to take an evening out of my day. I can just watch it whenever I want. And there's a girl on there, her name's April Kepner, and she's very spiritual. So it's funny how when you're at different points in your life, different characters seem to resonate with you. And, I just love her. She's so expressive. She's so fun. She's so organized. She's a little bit crazy. And anyway, at the beginning of the show, she was very, very spiritual. And she ended up with a guy who wasn't. And now they're divorced. And now he's getting spiritual. And, it's so funny to watch different people's journeys and recognize yourself in some of those journeys too. A lot. She went through a whole period where she didn't even want to believe in God anymore because she had a really rough time. She lost a baby and she got divorced and like all kinds of stuff that was just against everything that she'd kind of ever believed. And one day she was talking to a fellow who was dying, and he said to her, you know what? Life is meant to be messy. It's not going to be in a straight line all the time. and she ended up getting her faith back. And it was really quite interesting. I found it really interesting and fun to watch. But if you ever get to the point where you're wondering if you're on the right path or doing the right thing, if you've got a goal and you're focused on it and you're focused on it a lot, you will hit it. What I find that people, when they don't hit their goals, is they give up on themselves. They lose the motivation, and they don't want to spend the money to go to a motivational event, and they don't want to spend the money to, spend a weekend. For example, this upcoming weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I'm live streaming one of Bob Proctor's events right to my place, and I've got a few people coming over. But I thought about going to LA, where the live event is, and I just decided at this time it wasn't a good time. My husband's off working. We've got some challenges with some buildings, and I've got 2 teenage daughters at home, and I just didn't feel comfortable going. Plus, this way, having it here, live streaming it, I can invite and be around the people I love to be around, and we can study it together. And my daughters are going to come. On Saturday, I sent them to a Goal Achievers workshop in Saskatoon. They took my truck. My coach spent some time with them. He was the one leading it. And I was so proud of them. They came home and they were all excited. And my one daughter sat on the couch with me yesterday and told me about an hour long about what her goals were and all the notes that she'd taken from this Goal Achiever workshop. And she also said to me, and this just warmed my heart, she said, Mom, I didn't once want to look at my phone when I was there. And when I'm in school, I'm always wanting to look at my phone and get out of there. And I go, oh yeah, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, because I remember in school, you have to take it. You have to take this class and that class and this class, because I understand it. How would people know if they're interested in science if their parents weren't, and all that kind of stuff? You need that variety, or that kind of roundedness. But when it's time for you to pick something that you love to do and you want to work on, those are the key things you want to watch for. What can you sit through all day without looking at your phone once? What interests you? What excites you? And this morning she's up and she's bubbly and she's walking around and she's reading some of her goals and saying, you got to make it a good day and stuff like that. And I'm just like, oh, my heart's just warm listening to those kind of words coming out of their mouth. So I don't know if they'll last the whole 3-day event, because it is a weekend, but they are going to come, and they're excited to come and be part of it. And I think that's just amazing for young people. So again, if you're not at the place you want to be, and you find yourself saying, been there, done that, do it again. Go to another motivational seminar. Go hang out with people who are doing things that you want to do. If you're all sitting around whining and complaining about where your life is not, and you're not happy with it, just think about that. Do you want to do that the rest of your life? And you know what? Lots and lots of people do. They just do that every day for the rest of their lives. Do you want to be that person? You have the choice. If you need my help with your money mindset, reach out to me at ednakeep.com. I'd love to help you. I have another workshop coming up, another free workshop coming up very, very soon. And it's about mastering your money mindset. And all you have to do is be on my email list to be part of it for free. It's on Zoom, so you don't even have to travel, and you'll meet up with a bunch of great like-minded people. I think we had 40 people register last time. There wasn't that many on the call, but some just wanted to get the recording, which you can do as well. So reach out to me at ednakeep.com, and we will get you on the email list. Make sure you get that invite. Have a really, really good day, everyone, and we'll talk to you all on Friday. Bye for now. Hey, hi, Joanne. How are you?